Hey everybody, Random Fire 50 here, and it is Thanksgiving, and in honor of it being Thanksgiving, I made a full Thanksgiving team on Pokemon Showdown once again. And first turn here, I got Thanksgiving Turkey, which is my Unfezant, which kind of looks like a turkey. I say it's the one Pokemon that actually kind of looks like a turkey. So this Unfezant set had like the scope lens, so it was like a 100%, I think it's 100% like crit ratio with his ability Super Luck and like Air Cutter. At least the Air Cutter was probably 100%. So I switch out because this Chansey's Calm Minding, and there's nothing I can really do against that. So I go into Farfetch'd my Thanksgiving Duck and go for a Swords Dance to see what Farfetch'd can do. He goes for a Psychic. It actually does some damage because he gets a crit, but Chansey doesn't have the best special attack even with the Calm Mind is up, so it didn't do that much. Plus he got the special defense drop. And now I go for a Brave Bird and end up killing the Chansey, and Farfetch'd actually kills himself with that, so that's unfortunate, but Farfetch'd finally actually did something. Because usually when people have Farfetch'd, it doesn't do much, but that Farfetch'd did its job. Anyway, I go for Air Slash here on the Fable critical hit, because I'm pretty sure it's 100% critical hits. And I go for another Air Slash, and he's Calm Minding, but since I have the 100% critical hits, it'll go right through the special defense drop and do the same amount of damage it did last turn. So I go for the next Air Slash, does a critical hit again, of course, because it's 100% critical hits, and he goes for a Wish. I'm going to go for another Air Cutter here. Just get some damage off on this Fable. It goes down to 10%. He goes for a Moonblast, nearly takes me out because he has Calm Mind boosted. Now I'm going to go just YOLO it, go for another Air Cutter, just do as much damage as I can to this Fable, and just wait it out. And now I got the crit again because it's 100% crit, and Thanksgiving Turkey gets knocked out, and now I go into I'm pretty sure I go into Pilgrim here, which is I was thinking of like what Pokemon I could do for a Thanksgiving team, and I thought of like Honchkrow's hat kind of looks like a Pilgrim hat, so I go for a Brave Bird onto this Fable, knock it out, and see what he sends out his Aromatisse next, and I go for another Brave Bird. Pretty confident I can take it out because I'm at 1 times boosted, and Honchkrow is a monster attacker, and it takes out Aromatisse. That's pretty good. And now here comes, I believe it was here's Tyranitar. And I'm gonna go for a Superpower since I already have like 2 times attack already. The attack boost wouldn't matter at this point, but the Tyranitar suspiciously outspeeds me, which led me to believe it's possibly Scarf, but no, it has Smooth Rock, so maybe speed investment, or maybe Tyranitar just naturally outspeeds Honchkrow. I'm not really sure. And now I go into Pumpkin Pie, which is Gourgeist. I use Gourgeist again. He also was in my Halloween team, because pumpkins are usually like pumpkin food. Like pumpkin pie is usually popular from October to Thanksgiving, and think pumpkin's pie is usually kind of the pie you have. So I go for Will-O-Wisp, burn the Tyranitar. Now he has a Leech Seed on him. He's losing damage, a lot of damage each turn. I'm losing only damage from the Sandstorm. So I go for a Synthesis here, even though it won't do much since the Sandstorm is up. But I still get a little bit of health back, and now he's losing a lot of HP from the Leech Seed and the burn. Now I go out into my table, which is basically I was trying to think like one more Pokemon I needed to make this team complete, and I was like, the things that Native Americans and the Pilgrims probably sat around a table, and what is this? Avalugg looks exactly like a table. So why not use him as a table? So anyway, here comes Lopunny. I'm gonna go for another Avalanche. Just like maybe predicting he'll kill me. It almost kills me actually. I go for an Avalanche. Does over half. Has some really nice damage. And now I go into Pumpkin Pie again, because Pumpkin Pie is a very good option. Now I find out he has a Lopunite from Frisk, Yeah, but like it wasn't already obvious though. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp here. He goes for a Shadow Ball, which is some kind of mixed Lopunny set. It's kind of interesting actually. Now I go for a Will-O-Wisp. Now the Lopunny's burned. It can't really do much to me, but he could do the Shadow Ball, but it wasn't doing that much. I don't think it was doing enough to KO me. So now I have the Leech Seed and the burn onto Lopunny. This Lopunny can't really do anything, can't really touch me, so I'll go back out into my table. And I'm gonna go for, and then Superior actually comes out. So I go for a Avalanche because I'm predicting whatever the Superior does. I don't think it can do enough to take out my table, and I was right. I end up taking out the Superior with an Avalanche, and Lopunny comes back out, and I don't think he can really do anything to my table here. And he goes for a Drain Punch. It actually does knock out the table. I was wrong about that. The Drain Punch apparently could still kill me. So now here I'm going to go out to the only Pokemon I haven't used yet, and that is my Xatu, which is dubbed Native American, because I was trying to think of, because the Native Americans were at the Pilgrim feast, or that feast that we celebrate. So I made the Native American Xatu. So that was a good battle, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a like, subscribe for more content. And here's the question today: what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? So, as always, guys, have a good day and happy Thanksgiving.